Hello y'all, Marquita here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am going to be showing you a couple of products that I am so excited that I just received. And that is from a small business, Black owned, woman owned, and by a fellow Aggie, Aggie Pride, that I know from undergrad. And so she is a filmmaker, a writer, and also a mom of two. So probably the most important job is that last one. So definitely want to support her. She has quite a few books that she's written, and some other material, as well as some other items that could be great gifts for, other people as well as for yourself. But everything has a theme about telling Black women that we are enough, as a reminder. If you ever need that, if you just need to remind yourself that you are enough as a Black woman today, in today's world. There's so many things that tells us that we're not enough, or that we're too much. But her content, her materials remind us that, one, we are enough and we aren't too much. And it's okay if we are too much to some people. And that is what I love about this stuff. So I ordered 3 items. 2 of them are already here. Another item was a pre-order. So I will definitely do another video showcasing that when I receive it, which should be, I think, next month. So very soon. Hard to believe it's almost April. But I'm going to talk about the 2 items that I ordered. The first one being the book, which is called Edge Control for the Soul. And it is a book of poems and little stories that kind of remind us that we are enough. One of the unique things about the writings by Brianna is that she uses hair, like Black hair, as an analogy to describe some of the things that we deal with and go through, and to implement these reminders about how we are enough, and some of the things that we may have dealt with, or we do deal with, or will deal with, and at that time remind us that we are enough. But again, the titles have to do with things related to Black hair. So for example, the poem Shrinkage, for those who already know what shrinkage is, and for those who don't, when Black women, particularly women that have natural hair, not just Black, sometimes brown, but in this case, Black women, when we have our natural hair, we already know when it's wet, when we go to the salon, or if we're washing our hair, whatever the case may be, or if it gets rained on, then our curls tighten up, they shrink. No matter how long your hair is, it shrinks up when it gets wet. And so even right now, I have a twist out, and my hair is sitting a little past my shoulders in this twist out, but this is not the full length of my hair. My hair is about mid back when it's straight. So this is an example of shrinkage, because my hair it's kind of dry right now, but it's been washed, so it's in this natural curly state. So shrinkage starts off with the first line that says, "My curls shrink, I do not," and the poem is actually on the back of the book. And that's a good reminder that when we talk about shrinking ourselves, a lot of times we as Black women feel like we need to shrink ourselves, whether it be to fit into a relationship, to fit into a work environment or social setting, whatever the case may be. We have to shrink ourselves to fit into that box, whatever the expectations are for that particular role or that box. We feel like we need to shrink to fit in it if we are too big for it. And what this poem reminds us is that we don't need to do that, and we should not do that, and we are enough the way that we are, and that we are not going to shrink to fit into anybody's mold, into anybody's box for any reason. Again, whether it be a relationship, a work environment, whatever the case may be. We are not going to stop being who we are authentically and fully just for someone else, to fit in someone else's box. So I really love the message behind that particular poem. And there are other poems. I'll just read you a few just to give you the idea. Save Your Edges, Pre-Poo, Chemicals, Bad Weave, 4C. All of that relates to hair. It's all, to Black hair. So if you know, you know. And this book is $18.99, and I ordered these both from the website, which I will link down below in the description box, so that you can order these items as well as other items, and also check out more information on Brianna. The other thing that I do want to note is why I love ordering from small businesses in general is the personal touches that they put on, or the little extras. So my packages actually came in this particular bag. As you can see, this is the cover art from the Edge Control for the Soul, and also her website is down here. And it says my curls shrink. I do not. But this is what my stuff was in. It was in a big bubble mailer, but the actual products were in this bag. So I love that. And I also received a bookmark with the poem shrinkage on the back inside of my Edge Control for the Soul book, along with a card that just reminds us, one, gives us social media handles to follow, and also that this particular book was number 2 on Essence Magazine's 21 books we can't wait to read in 2021. The link for that list in the Essence article is also listed on her website, so feel free to check that out as well. The other item that I ordered and I am so excited about and can't wait to dive into is the Save Your Edges workbook. This workbook was $25. And it focuses on self-love, mental health, and dreams and goals. So it says on the back, Save Your Edges workbook is deep conditioner for your soul. It nurtures, moisturizes, and strengthens what is already inside of you. The recipe to save your edges is heavy on the self-love, all things mental health, topped off with dreams and goals. Because like a homemade hair mask, the right ingredients will help you grow and thrive. Each page dives deeper, allowing you to discover something new about yourself. This is a safe space to detangle your trauma, learn your triggers, and create a plan to heal, grow, and reach your goals. All right, so this again is a guided book to self-reflection, to help you kind of learn more about yourself, and also to just become more of a confident person, understand more about yourself. It's kind of a journey, and I definitely can't wait to start on this journey. There are a lot of good prompts in here, so I just want to kind of give a flip through so you can see there's a lot of guided sections. And it's a little bit of everything. It's not just a gratitude journal. It's not just a self-reflection journal. It gives a little bit of everything. So some things are helping us learn about us in terms of, who we are, how we view ourselves, and how we can change the things that we need to change. And I love that because one, you have to really sit back and reflect. And then you have to acknowledge situations or, things about yourself, which sometimes we know, but we don't necessarily want to acknowledge, or maybe we haven't realized yet until we start really self-reflecting. So it's great to do these types of things every so often, just kind of as a check-in for ourselves. Because how can you continue to grow if you don't kind of water? You have, like any other plant, you guys know I'm a plant lady, but you have to nurture and water and care for that plant in order for it to continue to grow and bloom and be its best self. And that's the same thing for us, particularly as Black women. We pour so much into others, whether it be friends, family, children, husband, whatever the case may be. We're always seemingly there for everyone else, giving 100% for them, but we can tend to forget about ourselves. So we also have to nurture, water, and take care of ourselves. And something like this can help you do it. So again, this was $25, also available on the website, and it's a guided journal that focuses on all those things. So it's not just gratitude and self-reflection, but it's also helping you plan out like what you want for yourself, professionally and personally. So you can plan out goals and dreams and, figure out some things for yourself. And then think about like how you can make those things happen. Like maybe you have certain dreams that you would like to achieve or goals. And then it kind of helps you guides you on figuring out like how can I make those happen? Or if I have this dream, why haven't I pursued it? What can I do to change those things or, whatnot? So it kind of helps you think through all of that. So I really love that. And I can't wait to dive in and get started. And I also received a bookmark that matches that cover art as well. And it just kind of reiterates what the workbook is about. I love that. Love my bookmarks. Thank you so much, Brianna, for everything. Everything's gorgeous. I also received a thank you note as well, the matching sticker. So Thank you so much again, Brianna, and I hope you guys will check out her website and support it. And again, I'll be back with that last item that I ordered when it comes in. But until then, check out the website. Please be sure to like and subscribe on my page, and I will see you next time.